Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome back to Mashinky. We are here riding along our train back over to Telford. And yeah, we have lots of money in the bank. We can just expand as much as we want. Pretty much there is no challenge left in the game. Although our cash tokens or coal tokens are dropping. How much are we gaining? 145 this year. 144 last year. Vehicles fuel, we have around 133, 114, 113. As long as we're not spending more coal tokens than we are bringing in, could be a problem. Yeah, we're currently running at a loss, partially because of vehicles bought and infrastructure bought, so that's not too much of an issue. And I would like to sort that roller coaster of a hill out, although I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to. If we jump into here, yep, it is because I cannot, or can I? If I remove that and I try to... Nope. Not able to. Because of the church. That is unfortunate. Well, we are going to have a bump in the track. Alright about that. So, with that in mind, although I could... You know what? Rather than having a weird bump in the track, what I'm going to do, we are going to tear that out. We're going to tear that out. And we are just going to raise this up. Yep, that'll be a little bit better. It won't look so weird. Alright. Now, one thing I would like to do is over here we have this passenger and logs and planks network. I would like to connect it up to this part of the network here. Because right now we have this connection. We connect it up this side with this side. And so the goal, of course, is to just extend the connections. Now, we have post here, post here, post here. We are not running posts on this train here. So what I would like to do is, we have Lincoln. Probably the best thing that we can do is to just... Let's just bulldoze that. And we want to put the station right here. And we are going to be running it in that direction. Over to Peterborough. Now we are going to want to go off in that direction, but we are not going to want to build the track. We are going to want to use the... Oh, bother. Yep. Actually, no. Nope. And now we want... This is possibly going to be double tracked, so we are going to want that. We might as well build a second station. And now we are going to want to do some train modifications to create a bit of a valley. There's a little bit of a shadow here. That to that. All right. And we are going to run this through like that. And now I would ideally like to run double track like that. And so we are going to want to probably build this up to about here. And we have the money to pretty much do whatever we want. So we're going to run that like that. And now we are probably going to double track this. And another thing we can do, we might as well expand this station. Extensions, waiting room. That will get that part of the town. Actually, we are going to do waiting room. And we'll do that to get, it's not really going to matter, but it is more coverage. We can also build a restaurant. We will just build it right there. And now what I would like to do is have this run into there. We are going to disconnect that. And we might as well signal that up. And then we are going to run that like that. And that like that. We are going to be signaling that up. And then bringing this over to there. Build that. And then build that. Let's get rid of that signal. And right there. All right, so we'll be running post. So I would ideally like to maybe connect up to Blackburn. So that's one possibility, although I'm actually going to be restructuring this because, yep, we're going to want to. I'm going to flatten this hill. And what I'm going to want to do is run this double tracked. We want, let's just fill in that gap. We are going to actually, rather than bring that like that, we're actually going to bring this down like this. And then we are going to connect this on like that. And we want to just get rid of all of this. And we are going to run this up like this, connect it right onto there. We are going to be connecting that on like that, although, yeah, we're going to want to get rid of some of the signals. Of course we are. We are going to get rid of that signal. And we are going to be double tracking this. Let's just get rid of all this. I'm actually going to scrap all this because this is just supplying logs going that direction. So we don't need to have trains going off in that direction. We want that connect up like that. This signal is going to cause issues. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. We want that to go like that. That to go like that. Oh, no. We want this to go like that. We want that connect up like that. All right, now we can put signals. One there. Exit signal. One like that. One like that. One like that. Plus one like that. I think, you know, we'll throw one there. All right. Nope. That needs to go that way. That needs to go that way. We may also just run this like that. Nope, nope. That, and now we want signal there, signal there, signal there, signal there. We are going to want a signal there and there because reasons. One there. This, we want that to go that way, that to go that way. Release signal because reasons. In this situation, you cannot have too many signals because you never know where you'll need a train to stop. Because, of course, yeah. Let's get rid of that. We're actually going to get rid of that as well as that. We'll want to get rid of that. And we want that like that. All right. That's going to go like that. That's going to go like that. We may also want this to run basically going that way. Just in the event that we need a coal train to go off in that direction. Who knows? We just might. Nope, wrong way. That will need to go that way since that's the only way it can go. That way. We might as well put a signal there. And we just want to get rid of that signal. All right, so the iron ore train is there. That is dropping off. And that is sitting and waiting for logs. The other logs train is down here. Iron ingot train is there. We could always utilize this sawmill. Really? Wait a minute. Where are you trying to go and why are you trying to go? How did you get over here? It's trying to get to this waypoint. Really? I'm not giving you a freaking bypass. What I can do, though, reverse. Why were you trying to go back that way? And this is the problem with trains individually trying to pathfind. Alright, well, I am going to give it a waypoint to go. Not there. Not there. There. Not there. No. How about there? Let's stop it, reverse the train, start the train. And meanwhile, yep, that's caused all this to cause issues. And of course, we need signal there. And now we need you to stop, reverse, start. Now we need to follow this one to make sure it is going in the proper direction. We need a signal there. Nope. And that train is going that way. Alright, so this train, it should head back to where it's supposed to go. Train 21 has been stopped at a signal for a long time. No! The problem is, it's completely not where it's supposed to be. Because trains get to choose their own adventures. Yes. Because that's the one thing you want your trains to be doing. Choosing wherever they want to go. You wouldn't want them to just follow a designated path, right? No, that would be too simple. Alright, so you're going to stop too? Yep. And you will drop off. And before I forget, we are going to get rid of that. Yep. Alright. Because then otherwise I'd find the train over here again. And we have 300 iron ore. Well, what we can do is we can storage building. And that will increase the amount of iron ore that can accumulate there. Now, is there anything else that I want to? 493 and 440. No, it's because of iron ore here. Waiting room, platform, signal box. Nope. Do we have any other extensions? Nope, we've already bought them. So this cannot really process any more iron ore. No, it's because it's missing iron ore. So what we are going to want to do then, we are going to buy another train. Although with that said, where is my iron ore train? Where is my iron ore train? Not there. That's the planks train. There it is. Alright, this train is 2, 3, it's actually, I think 70 capacity. Yep, 70 capacity. And it is 90 miles per hour. I think it's the... What train are you? Are you the Baldwin? We'll buy the Baldwin. Wagons, iron ore. 4, 5, 6, 7. We want to give it orders. That train. Start her up. And let's jump back over to it. Alright, so it is trying to go over to station number 12. What we are going to want to do then is oh. Yeah, it would have trapped itself. I would have preferred that it didn't go here. At the very least, it could have made the trip all the way down here before coming back to the... Oh, bother. It's because of this block here. Actually, it's because of that. And that. So not only do we need even more signals, this is a problem of blocks and block signals. Yeah, about that. If we were just using pass signals like in Transport Fever, we wouldn't need however many signals this is. That's 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 signals for a simple junction. We just need 4. Plus one here, one here. Actually, we wouldn't even need this. This would cause issues if these were path signals. Yeah. And where is the iron ore train? Did it? Why was this one coming in here? It had like three open platforms. Well, at least it's choosing a proper platform. Although I'm considering... maybe not. Actually, one thing I could do is probably give these orders to force them into a specific platform. Rather than letting... Because yeah, if you let a train choose its own adventures, you're going to have problems. Yeah. Alright, where were we? Yeah, that's right. We were connecting this up. Alright. So, we want to connect up, I guess, Blackburn with Lincoln. So, what I would like to do is connect this in through there. We are going to flatten all of that. And you know what? I might as well flatten this while we're at it. And I'm going to flatten that. Because I want to run this over to here. Yeah, I'm forcing it to go into that block. Reverse, ignore next signal. Stop, reverse. You. I'm going to want you. How? No. Bad train. Why did you go? Can I not select that? What it should have done was gone in this path. Can I do that instead? We want to remove that. Let's start her up. And yeah, all because that train decided to choose its own adventure. Yeah. In Transport Fever, I could specify that train to use that platform, that train to use that platform. Everything would work completely fine. I hate blocks and block signals. Yeah. Do I have anything else I can... No, I can't. And... No, that's fine. Over here, we have 136. Actually, let's extend this freight station. That will increase the capacity. And... Actually, extensions, employee quarters, toy shop, turns logs into, ooh, sure, and storage, steam sawmill, coal, drying storage, All right. Now, over here, any extensions I can do? Heating plant. Furniture workshop. Yeah, we'll throw that there. Farm tools factory. Am I bringing... I think I am. Am I bringing iron ingots over here? I should be. Where's my iron ingots train? Did it mess up? No, it's right here. Yep. I'm going to need 120 coal. Product storage. Planks plus this equals that. Well, we have lots of steel tokens. And over here, nope, not that. Over here, 13 and 14. Let's do some upgrades. Furniture workshop. Sure, let's build that there. Farm tools. Let's build that there. So, so this produces that. This produces that. Why? Why were you stopped for a long time? And why are you going in there? Really? Really? Okay, what's the issue here? Why did it go into this platform? Our next signal. Stop, reverse. Okay, so you're going that way. Let's just hit the start button. Why are the waypoints not working as intended? There's a reason I'm doing what I'm doing. Now, it's trying to get to 4. Okay, it did it. It did it. It did it fine. I'm not... Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, where are you... Okay, I see what goes wrong. Now you're... No... All right. Yep. User error. So this is struggling with the production. Over here we have only 13 planks, or 13 logs. We actually don't really need the quantity of planks. And this is our iron train. And there's nothing I can really do to extend this, right? I can add a charcoal kiln. It's a possibility. Sure, let's do it. Let's make things even more complicated by adding a coal train. And capacity reach. So what we are going to do, we are going to build a freight station right there. We are going to do a storage building, which requires 300 plank tokens. All right, anything else I messed up? 21,000 cash tokens. Should I increase the quantity of... Yep, I should. So what I'm going to do, we are going to put a depot. And I might as well bring this in like that. We're going to need signals there. You... Nope. Go to the depot. And we are going to add wrong hoffers. And we are going to start her up. Hopefully, even though it is too long for the station, the train shouldn't have any issues there. Although, with that said, the train just might have issues with the weight it's carrying. So one thing I might want to do, reverse the train. Go to depot. What I'm going to do, we are going to... this is a 450 horsepower, most likely the Baldwin. You know what? I'm going to buy one of these. It says 719 horsepower. It is actually a little bit shorter. And we are going to give this orders right now. We are going to assign it to that line. And the reason I'm doing it is because the orders are per the locomotive. And we'll be selling this off, so we'll lose these orders here. Just go to depot. And now we just want to sell that off. And we want to start her up. At this point though, what I'll probably do is wrap things up here. And that train is... Alright. Yeah, we might have needed to build it a little bit in a higher area. But it is what it is. So did we actually get this connected up over to here? No, we didn't. You know what? Before we wrap things up, we're going to get this connected because reasons. We want this over here. I'm actually going to bring this around like that. This down like that. And this down like that. We are going to scrap that. And like that. I'm going to put a signal here, signal there. And we have signal there, signal there. I'm going to want to put a signal there and there. We are going to want release signal there. Same with that. We are going to want signal there because reasons. Signal there and signal there. Signal there. Anywhere else I need a signal. One right there. I'm going to, because of reasons, put one right there. Alright, so that will create a valid path up to Blackburn, to Lincoln, over here to Peterborough. We have our entire connected towns connected all in one big single network, which is nice. Berwick has 10 people. There's 331 sitting there. Interesting. And we have 255 sitting here. And yeah, the more trains you add to an area, the more complicated it can get. We could also use, in some places, bridges and stuff like that, but we haven't really needed, other than over here where we specifically wanted to segregate the traffic. Are those running? Yeah, those are running smoothly. I could probably force them into a specific platform, but that might not be a smart idea. Because reasons. I might just take this train rather than running it here, because we do have trains that will be passing through here. And I think this is a closer, more convenient source of iron ore, but I will have to do that in the next episode, whenever that's going to be, because reasons. Anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Mashinky. We've had a bunch of somewhat stressful, frustrating episodes where trains seem to be doing things that make no sense, but it all turns out because, of course, they can't find a proper path to the places I designated it to run. In Transport Fever, the train would just basically break down, stop in its tracks if it can't find a path to the next stop, and so it wouldn't try to be a hero and go somewhere it's not meant to be. Don't be a hero, trains. Please, just don't be a hero. Anyway, thank you for watching. My name is Scott Frisbee Gaming, and as always, have a good day.